Hey guys, this week I'm participating in the FNS Challenge, which is also known as the Food Stamp Challenge for my local food bank, the Food Bank of Central and Eastern North Carolina. Now, for those of you who aren't familiar with how a food stamp challenge works, basically I am trying to eat for 5 days using only the amount of money that those who are on food stamps would normally receive. Now, here in North Carolina, that averages out to $4.06 per day. I've done this challenge in past years, and I've learned a ton of things from doing it in past years. Instead of just going, okay, I have $4 per day, I really needed to buy in bulk. Here's what I bought. So first thing is I found chicken on sale. I got chicken thighs. I love chicken breasts. I typically eat chicken breasts, even though chicken thighs are actually more tasty than chicken breasts. But chicken breasts were just too expensive. I was fortunate to buy these chicken thighs, and the good news is they were on sale, clearance actually, for just over $4. The bad news is they were on clearance because they expired today. Okay, so what I had to do is when I brought that home, that's fine, I had to actually cut up the chicken and cook the chicken now before it went bad. But that's okay, you know, I got a lot of chicken for a little amount of money. The other thing I managed to do was get a bag of rice, because that's going to be able to fill me up. It gives me some starches and gives me, you know, the ability to actually extend meals. The big thing I decided to do this year for this food stamp challenge was to make a big vat of chili. So I'm going to take that chicken, I'm going to take a third of that chicken, and I'm going to put that in chili. I got a cheap chili packet, I got tons and tons of beans, I got a big can of tomatoes, and I got a big can of tomato sauce. I'm going to put that all together and make a big pot of chili. I'm also going to try to add that sometimes to some rice, and just also for some meals just have chili. The other major thing I wanted to do this year, which I haven't been able to do in past years, and frankly it's because I just I was naive. I didn't plan it well enough, but after doing this a number of years, I'm able to figure these things out. Hopefully it'll work out for the better. Is I concentrated on more fresh produce. I really wanted more fresh vegetables. I was very fortunate. I was able to get a bunch of asparagus, a bunch of fresh spinach, and I got a bag of carrots. I'm really looking forward to using those in many different varieties. I also got a dozen eggs. So when I got, oh, and one more thing, and I got a jar of peanut butter. There are a lot of things that I wish I was able to buy. I wasn't able to do that. This came out to $19.45. Now, as I mentioned before, I have $20.30. The reason why I had to go a little lower is because based on the rules of the Food Stamp Challenge, I used 1 stick of butter out of a box of butter, and so the box of butter was $1, and so I took 1 stick out of the box of 4 that I already had in my refrigerator, so that adds another 25 cents. And then I also got a little bit extra for the salt and pepper that I will use when I'm cooking my eggs, when I'm cooking my chicken, when I'm cooking the beans, when I'm making my chili. Okay, so why am I doing this food stamp challenge? The reason why I'm doing this challenge is for awareness. Whether you watch just this video or you watch every video that I post this week, I want you to just understand that food stamps, or the FNS program, only gives a little bit of money per day worth of food. Now, a lot of people, to kind of clear misconceptions, a lot of people who are on this program are actually working people. They are working people who don't make enough money to actually be able to cover rent and utilities and school books for their kids and food in addition to that. So this helps them supplement that income and give them a nutritious meal. Now, the reason why I'm doing it is to show you what are the implications of eating on a diet like this for just $4.06 per day. So I'm hoping you will enjoy these videos. If nothing else, I'm hoping that it will cause you to pause and read up more about this program, read up more about the legislation around this program, read up more about the debates around this program, and look up your local food bank and help out the best you can. So this is the intro to this year's 2014 FNS Food Stamp Challenge. I hope you stick with me this week, and I will see you tomorrow.